family program
Frost
here.
and freeze, always, always. We got you on News 3. We're at 34 this morning in Madison. We do have several areas that are below freezing level and several 20s out there too. Mineral Point's at 33, but Boscobel, Camp Douglas, and Watoma all at 28 or 29 degrees. Wisconsin Dells and Lone Rock also below freezing level at 31 this morning. So gonna want to grab that winter jacket, sweatshirt, something to keep you warm at least. And we're even colder tonight into tomorrow morning. Right now we've got a frost advisory in place till 8 a.m. tonight, midnight into 8 a.m. tomorrow. That's when our freeze warning gets put in place all across southern Wisconsin, except those counties towards Milwaukee, Racine, and closer to the Kenosha area. Those places are not included in that frost advisory for those areas. We'll climb back up only to 50 degrees or so later this afternoon. And then tomorrow for farmers markets that are happening, 33 is our nighttime temp, and that's what you'll wake up to if you're heading out for temperatures, guys. And it'll be even colder tonight into early Saturday morning to kick off the weekend. We're at 34 in Madison, 28 in Watoma, widespread 31 Wisconsin Dells, Camp Douglas, Lone Rock also there, and Boscobel also in the upper 20s. Those temperatures are more the case to our north across central Wisconsin. Got plenty of mid to upper 20s up there. We're currently under a frost advisory. That's the blue color until 8 in the morning, and then tonight this purple or plum color that gets put in place midnight till 8 a.m. That's a freeze warning because temperatures are going to be even colder, likely going to see a hard frost again overnight tonight into early Saturday. So definitely bring the plants in if you haven't already and they're sensitive to those cold temperatures. We'll be about it in the mid 40s at 44 at lunchtime, only topping out at 52 here in Madison, and there will likely be some spots that only reach the upper 40s. So it will be significantly cooler than normal, and that can be expected one more day before we start to see a little bit of a warm up. There are some isolated showers in the forecast, especially northeast of Madison along the lake, and some spots like Manitowoc, Sheboygan, Door County, Green Bay could even be dealing with some flurries because temperatures along the lake are going to be even cooler than our 50-degree temps that we're going to see here. Overnight then, this is what we'll wake up to. I do think some spots and maybe even Madison falls to about 30 or a little bit under that. Right now calling for a forecast low of 33, but there will be areas that fall below that. We could see a stray shower tomorrow. I think most areas stays dry today and tomorrow going forward. Anything's not going to amount to any measurable precipitation. That'll be a little bit of a different story Sunday. Sunday's not going to be a washout, but clouds definitely increase, and our first chance of scattered showers move in overnight into early parts of Sunday. Earlier than this, as we press ahead to like midnight, 1 a.m. Saturday into early Sunday, showers will be north of here across central Wisconsin, but I think closer to daybreak, that's when we'll see some spotty showers. Clouds after lunchtime eventually going to decrease. We will be mostly clear then heading into Sunday evening. Breezy pattern will continue. Winds are not going to be that much of a factor today. Gusts could reach about 15 miles per hour as we get into Friday evening and night. That's when they're going to pick up closer to about 20 to 25. They come down overnight. We'll see temperatures fall. And then for Saturday and Sunday afternoon, we're looking at breezy pattern heading into about 20 to 25 mile per hour gusts. I think Sunday could be a little bit stronger, especially into Monday, and that's with our brief warm-up. 64 colder tonight into Saturday morning. We've got a freeze warning in place midnight tonight to 8 a.m. tomorrow. This is where we sit right now, 35 in Mineral Point, 34 in Madison, 30 in Wisconsin Dells. We have a couple spots that are in the upper 20s, only 29 in Boscobel this morning and 28 in Watoma. And we do have wind chills factored in. Those are down to the mid-20s across several spots. Lone Rock, Madison, Beaver Dam, the Dells all feel like we're only at 25. 26 is the feels like temperature in Watoma and Viroqua. We will have some sunshine early. Clouds are going to increase pretty quickly, turning over to complete cloud cover as we head into the afternoon and early evening, and that's when we could see some spotty showers. The better chance, though, is going to be east towards Milwaukee, and we could even see some flurries up near Sheboygan or Manitowoc. So if you're traveling northeast there, temperatures along the lake going to be a lot colder than us here. We'll talk about the warmer temp advisory in place until 8 this morning, and then we'll get to the freeze warning that's in place midnight tonight to 8 a.m. tomorrow in a second. 34 in Madison. We've got some spots in the 20s, 28 in Watoma, 29 in Boscobel, 31 in Lone Rock, and 35 this morning in Mineral Point. When you factor in the wind chills, we are much colder. 25 only is our wind chill in Madison, Beaver Dam, Wisconsin Dells, and Lone Rock. Boscobel's current wind chill 30, and Monroe 28. Janesville's sitting at a feels like temp of 32. This is our freeze warning that's in place, so if you do have plants, flowers, sensitive vegetation outside that you can cover up and bring inside, definitely do that tonight. Again, midnight tonight to 8 a.m. tomorrow. We've got a hard freeze that likely will cause our temperatures to drop below freezing level And we could even see the mid to upper 20s across the majority of the area tomorrow morning. Lunchtime temperatures will be in the mid 40s, only topping out at 52 here in Madison. I think some spots could only reach the upper 40s, so we'll be 10 to 15 degrees below where we should be our average temperatures. And over the next several hours, some showers will develop. Clouds increase for us. I think the better chance for showers will be in Milwaukee's coverage area, up towards like the Fond du Lac area, Manitowoc, Sheboygan, north of Milwaukee. And those areas along the lake are going to be cooler, so I do think some flurries could even mix in with that. We do see clear skies or clearing skies overnight, and this is what we'll wake up to tomorrow. Most of our temperatures are going to be at or under freezing level, and I do think we'll have widespread 20s to our north, could briefly fall to that in Madison, in some spots across Dane County too. We're going to be mostly sunny early. Clouds increase later tomorrow evening into Sunday morning because we do have a chance for showers as we get close to midnight across central Wisconsin. For us, I think that'll be closer to daybreak, like 6:30 tomorrow or Sunday morning is when we'll see some scattered showers. It's still not really going to amount to much rainfall, but some spotty showers through the lunchtime hour, and then skies later in the day Sunday into Sunday evening. That's when we'll turn mostly sunny and see things clear out. How about the winds over the weekend? Today, there'll be a little bit of a factor, gusting up to 15 to 20 miles per hour during the afternoon and evening hours. They'll die down overnight, and then they're going to increase again for Saturday and Sunday afternoon. I think Sunday and Monday are going to be the breezier days, though, where winds could actually gust up to 35+ miles per hour. That's our warm-up, too, 64.